Orthoptera is derived from the Greek and refers to street, which is orthos, and wings, which is pteron. The Orthoptera are a cosmopolitan order of terrestrial insects with more than 20,000 described species. Virtually every terrestrial ecosystem on Earth is home to members of the order Orthoptera, including cave, underground tunnels, and rock crevices in the littoral zone of oceans, as well as treetops and peaks in the alpine zones of mountain range. The two suborders of the Orthoptera are the Calyphera, which includes grasshoppers, and the Ensiphera, which includes all other crickets and katydids. For characteristics, these organisms possess pair antennae, compound eyes, and mouth parts make up their head capsule. The tip may protrude past the antennae or have a broader peak. Large and effective in movement, compound eyes are found in near carnivorous animals. The upper lip, which covers the paired mandibles and maxillae, is one of the mouth parts. Orthopteroids may bite and chew with their rudimentary mouth parts. The prothorax bears exoskeletal plates, and the thorax is divided into 3 segments that include legs and wings. Objective of this study are to observe Orthoptera species in UiTM Tapah, to assess the diversity and distribution of Orthoptera species, and to determine the habitat preference of Orthoptera species based on vegetation structure, moisture levels, and temperature gradients.
For methodology, we use to capture a comprehensive range of Orthoptera species. We utilize multiple methods that allow us to effectively sample different habitats and behavior. One of our primary methods involves catching grasshopper directly in their natural habitats using a net. This means carefully approaching them in the fields and other areas where they naturally occur. By observing their behavior and movement patterns, we can capture them using hand nets, ensuring we disturb their environment as little as possible. Once a grasshopper is captured, the next step is to transfer it into a container for closer examination. We gently coax the grasshopper into a clear, ventilated container, allowing us to observe its features up close without causing harm. This method also enables us to identify and study them. In some cases, we use the method of quickly grabbing the grasshopper with our hand. This technique requires skills and precision to avoid injuring the insects. It's particularly useful for capturing grasshoppers that are on the ground or in vegetation where using nets might be less effective. This hands-on approach allows us for immediate capture and quick transfer to a container. Our first site study is Gamma Lake Compound, a diverse aquatic ecosystem surrounded by rich vegetation. This area provides a unique habitat for Orthoptera species that thrive near water bodies. The lush plant life and moisture levels here make it an ideal spot for capturing a variety of grasshoppers and crickets, particularly those that are adapted to wetter environment. Next, we have the Alpha Lake Compound, another significant location for our study. Unlike Gamma Lake, Alpha Lake is characterized by its expansive, open grasslands and sparse tree coverage. These environments support species that prefer open, sunlight area. The difference in vegetation and landscape between Alpha Lake and Gamma Lake allow us to compare species diversity across different aquatic and semi-aquatic habitats. Our final study site is located behind Beta College compound. This area is a mix of landscape, garden, and natural wooded sections, offering a variety of habitats for Orthoptera. The proximity to human activity and the blend of manicure and wild vegetation provide a unique opportunity to study how Orthoptera species adapt to more urbanized environment. This site helps us understand the impact of habitat modifications on Orthoptera diversity.
The analysis of the result that we conducted at 3 locations in UiTM Tapah, which is Gamma Lake, Alpha Lake and Beta College on 6 June 2024, which is on week 1, we found 3 species of Orthoptera, which is Belanga nigri cornis, which is present in 3 of the locations. Gamma Lake has 10 of the species, Alpha Lake has 23 and Beta College has 17. Next species is R. basilis. This species does not present in Gamma Lake and Beta College, while Alpha Lake has 2. Lastly, M. elongata present in 3 of the locations. Gamma Lake has 5, Alpha Lake has 13, and Beta College has 21. On week 2, which we conducted on 13 June 2024, Belanga nigri cornis present in 3 of the locations, which is Gamma Lake has 4, Alpha Lake has 20, and Beta College has 17. Next species is R. basilis, which does not present in Gamma Lake, but Alpha Lake has 4 and Beta College has 1. Lastly, species M. elongata has 3 at Gamma Lake, has 14 on Alpha Lake and 18 on Beta College.
In grassland ecosystems, Orthoptera are extremely important because they operate as both herbivores and prey. Moreover, they are among the best indicator groups to look into how land use and climate change are affecting things.
We did the field study and go find the Orthoptera at 6th of June 2024 at 10 a.m. until 12 p.m. o'clock. Why we did this field study in that time range? According to the research, the best time to search for Orthoptera like grasshopper is in the morning because they move more slowly in the cooler weather of the morning or evening. Other than that, they also do in the sweltering afternoon. Is Orthoptera species dominant in UiTM Tapah? Based on the study result, Orthoptera species in UiTM Tapah could be say quite dominant. Grasshopper could be found the most at Alpha Lake area, and cricket could be found the most at Beta College area. Is it hard to find Orthoptera species in UiTM Tapah? After the study field had been done, we could interpret that it is quite difficult to find the small sizes Orthoptera, and it is quite easy for medium and large sizes Orthoptera. Small sizes make it easy for them to hide in grass gaps, and their green and brown color makes it easy for them to camouflage as nature like grasses and woods.
To sum up all of this idea, Orthoptera is an order of insect that is derived from the Greek word which means straight wing. Orthoptera is divided into 2 suborders, which are Ensiphera and Calliphera. This field study focused on the diversity and distribution of Orthoptera species in UiTM Tapah through careful observation. From this activity, we determined the habitat preference for Orthoptera species based on a few characteristics. 3 places were chosen to find Orthoptera species, including Alpha, Beta, and Gamma in the morning. From this field study, we realized that Orthoptera is important because it is beneficial to ecosystem. Human beings like us should take care of this species in the future from extinction by helping the generation to love and not be afraid of insects. This will help educate them about the benefits of insects and also to keep love other living things. Besides that, join a campaign to save nature helps to keep Orthoptera's habitat safe. Next, let your plant or garden near your house go wild because it will help Orthoptera to get a source of food and shelter. That's all from our video. Thank you for listening.